Boom. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of TPG. Today we were talking about yesterday's bloody result and the unbelievable weird backlash we've had from the media about certain players and not other players. So all I've seen today is people bashing Kane constantly, bashing Declan Rice for the whole thing. And really and truly, it's neither one of their bloody problems. Like, neither one of their problems. It's an overblown, I know pundits have got to do what they've got to do, but it's so overblown. Making up so much noise for no reason. Like, considering they get paid to do this job, every English pundit at this World Cup so far has essentially embarrassed themselves. Thomas Frank yesterday was decisive. He had information. He actually spoke sense. The same thing with Fabregas the other day. Fabregas spoke sense and knowledge and tactics. Our guys, the people like Gary Neville and Rio and Richards, yeah, you might like them as people, but they're not. This World Cup has proven they're not very good pundits. They just talk about, oh, look how classy, oh, he's oozing confident. There's no actual tactical analysis to any of it. So on that front, it's embarrassing for English pundits. It really is embarrassing. And secondly, the Southgate, the problem with England is so simple, really and truly. You need to get back to basics. Foden is not a left winger. He could play left wing if he got told. Like if he was at City and Pep went, you stay on the left and you play a left winger, he could do it. Same as Palmer could. Not a problem, they could do it. But they're obviously being told, oh, you can drift in, you can drift out, or you can move about. If you look back at one of my previous videos, I actually advocated for having him left and Bellingham inside because I assumed they'd work it out together because they're both very intelligent football players. And they'd work it out so that left side would become extremely dangerous. It's had the opposite effect. It's completely useless. That left side, we might as well not even have it. We might as well just play 3 centre mids and Saka. Because that's essentially what we're doing. It's absolutely pointless. Foden can't play there anymore. Simple as he can't play there anymore. Having Trippier behind him doesn't help as well. Not Trippier's fault, he's filling in a gap because Southgate decided not to take a bloody left back. The only one he took is never fit. So all you do is you get rid of Foden off of that side and you play Gordon or you play... my problem is as well, we've gone past the days apparently of playing left footers on the left wing. Why couldn't Bowen go and play on the left? Have Saka one side, Bowen the other. You could do. I don't see why Bowen can only come on for Saka. He can only play right. I'm sure if you asked him, he'd happily play left. Yeah, he plays right for West Ham. But if a better player played right for West Ham, he'd have to play left, wouldn't he? He's as simple as. And he's good enough to play left. You could play Gordon on the left. Not a problem. Either one of them two. Or if you told, like I said, if you told Palmer or someone, you're playing on the left, stay left. This is why he should have taken Rashford. So you need to deal with that situation. Put a winger on the flipping wing. And then you'll be alright. Then in the middle, although he's been, for the most part, over the 2 games, pretty average, Bellingham. We've bigged him up for things that, let's face it, aren't that incredible. When you compare it to Yamal from Spain, who's an absolute wonder kid. You've got Pedri from Spain as well. The Turkish kid, Gula, incredible. Musiala, incredible. They're actually doing stuff at this tournament. They're doing proper stuff in their position. Bellingham sort of running around. He spends more time on the ground. So I like Bellingham, but I'm yet to see the ultimate high. Imagine if he won Ballon d'Or. Jesus Christ. No, he's not a Ballon d'Or winner. There's a reason Ancelotti dropped him from the starting lineup for a good period over this last 6 months. He's not the be-all and end-all, and he needs to know that as well. There's no issue really with Kane dropping deep if you have 2 wingers. If you look at average positions, Saka's up, wide and right all the time. The highest player at the pitch a lot of the time. That's where you want your winger. If you had a left winger doing exactly the same, you've got two massive outlets straight away. They know if they get the ball, the only full outlet is Saka. If they can't get to Saka, they're all trying to play tippy-tappy football. We're not Spain of back in the day, 10, 15 years ago, when they could pass literally any team off the pitch within the space of 18-yard box. They play football. We're not at that technical level yet, so why don't we stick to what we can do? It's a simple game. Personally, although he's been average, let's say in midfield, Trent, give him a run at right back. I don't think Walker's been very good these last two games either. He hasn't been brilliant this season. He's been a loyal servant to England, and he is probably going to go down as one of England's best right backs because he is a fantastic player. But these last couple of games have been poor. Saka and Trent have a good relationship on the right. And then if you get Gordon or a Bowen or an actual winger on the left, that diagonal ball's on as well. And Trent can hit that diagonal ball. We need to stop shoehorning everyone into the same thing, assuming they can play better football than what they can. If we just go back to basics, we can flipping win the Euros, lads. Come on, Southgate, what are you flipping playing at, eh? You sausage. Right, let's hope it gets better. Love you and leave you.